Gillingham Street Angels in Kent, a food bank so busy it can barely cope. Those queuing for free groceries aren't just the homeless and those on benefits. With food prices 20% up on a year ago, even some with full-time jobs are struggling to buy enough to eat.
I'm a nurse, a registered nurse at Medway Hospital.
So you work full-time and
Yes.
you still need to come to the food bank?
Because our salary can't cover our rent, our basic needs.
And there's always been a queue here, always, hundreds and hundreds of people.
And this is why. Every day, Street Angels collects food donated by local supermarkets. This load is from Morrison's, then gives it away. Neil Sharlick, once homeless himself, launched this charity 5 years ago. Street Angels gets some council funding, but survives on volunteer staff and community donations.
I'm glad I'm not in politics because I don't understand it, but something's going wrong somewhere along the line, and it's putting pressure. It's putting pressure on the voluntary sector, charities, because we're the people picking up the pieces and doing what we can.
2 years ago, this food bank had 800 visitors a month. The rising cost of living has pushed numbers up 20-fold to 17,000 monthly, with visitors allowed 4 main items at a time. Street Angels avoids paperwork and income checks. Neil reckons around 1 in 10 visitors don't need to use this food bank, but that's still a 90% success rate.
My own personal policy on this is that for every 10 people that come here, 9 good, 1 is bad. If I waste my time policing the 1 bad and trying to catch the 1 bad, I'm wasting my time. I want to spend my time on the 9 good people that generally need our services.
Anti-poverty campaigners say the use of food banks to counter hunger is rising across the country.
I think that what we're seeing is a level of hunger, of destitution across the country, which is really unacceptable, and I think which the public are more and more concerned about. And we do need to see much greater action from the government on this. I mean, we saw last year, we provided nearly 3 million food parcels. That is a record high. It is higher than, that worst part of the pandemic. It was 37% up on the previous year. And that is part of a longer term trend.
Here in Gillingham, Street Angels users are grateful to Neil Sharlick and his team.
You're always able to put something on the table, so that's what really matters at the end of the day. Everyone's suffering the crisis, and, we just need to help each other out and just be humble.
But some feel ministers simply don't understand how many ordinary people live.
Well, let them live a day in the life of someone that's poor or because they have no money, and then let them suffer like we do daily.
So what's your message to the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak?
Pull your finger out your backside and sort the cost of living out.
Liam Halligan, GB News in Gillingham.